Hey, it's Nintendo Sony Free 2011 there, aka MannyWolverine. As always, you guys on Wrestling Journal's gorgeous channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, BShoot, Brighteon, Odyssey, Rumble, any social media platforms that you guys can obviously think of. Anyways, as far as everything else goes, not really nothing else to talk about in the Edge, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to this one at the end because I thought it was funny as freaking hilarious as absolute hell. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was literally a super late April Fool's prank, but this is actually real, bro. Actual real life, not even bullshitting you. It's not this bullshit. Oh, 3 a.m. video shouldn't call this at night. Call that at night. Oh my god, some 3 a.m. demon's gonna get you in the middle of the night. No, none of that bullshit. It was actually real. And I've heard about those. I know most of those are catered to a younger little kid audience or maybe teenagers. I'm in my 30s, so I'm definitely nowhere near a part of that fucking freaking audience, obviously. But anyways, as far as everything goes, my god, I gotta say this. It's hilarious that some people actually spend almost $1 million, $100,000 almost on a freaking chicken McNugget that looks like a fucking one of the Among Us crewmates. And that's how you know humanity is just in a shithole in a league of its own compared to if there are any other intelligent life forms that are out there beyond Earth. I doubt it. But if there is, cool. They're probably just laughing at us like a motherfucker. But anyways, and it's just how stupidity humanity can be, unfortunately. So let's get on to the first bit. You can tell some PS4, PS5, Ratchet & Clank music I'm playing in the back. I'll play some Pokemon one after that. Summer Game Fest kickoff live. When does it start? How to watch it? When to start? This came from for like a day or two ago. This comes from Mark Saros. I was going to read it from somewhere else originally. I was going to read it on here. Yeah, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I think it was from IGN I was going to read it from. But anyways, I'm just going to read the part with Geoff Keighley in it. So it says, hosted by Geoff Keighley, Summer Game Fest will host up a series of upcoming game events, including Ubisoft and EA events down the track. But for now, let's focus on the big launching event taking place on June 10th. What is the Summer Game Fest? Summer Game Fest is essentially a series of live stream events designed to showcase the upcoming events Ubisoft Forward, which will showcase Ubisoft games scheduled for June 10th. There's a Microsoft Bethesda showcase on June 13th, and EA is hosting Summer Game Fest events. As far as how it is, July 22nd. Oh, I didn't know that. Says all this shit. I'm not surprised. I didn't know about this, so I'll read it here. So it says, what can you expect at this live? What can you expect to see at a kickoff live? So it says, you guys can read this whole thing on your own if you want to check it out yourself. No word has been given on specific reveals, but Geoff Keighley, I remember this dude before, has traditionally delivered on the events like these. Microsoft has revealed its Xbox Series X at the Game Awards in 2019, which is the year before everything went to a shithole crazy because of the fake you-know-what, playing them, scamming them, I'm not going to say. And a host of upcoming video game titles that have been made their debut at Geoff Keighley's organized events in the past. Devolver Digital, there we go. The publisher behind the games like Fall Guys and Hotline Miami. Oh, okay, I didn't know they did that one too. Has promised to reveal 4 new games at the event. We could also potentially see teases for upcoming events for major publishers like Microsoft, Bethesda, and Ubisoft. On the band Weezer will be playing live at the event, so be prepared for that. These fools have been around. I didn't know they were around when I was a 90s kid because obviously I didn't listen to. Fortunately, I wasn't even allowed to listen to a lot of worldly music with rock and roll, rap, and all that shit. I didn't get to listen to that until by the time I was almost in high school. A little bit in middle school, but mainly high school. And strict ass fucking Christian household I was. It was a bitch to try to listen to worldly fucking music. It was not fun to try to hide that shit from them. Unless I went to a friend's house, or if I went to I don't know, some cousin's house that allowed me to play world music. But anyways, so yeah. Other than that, this part right here is gonna be pretty wild as hell, man. Honestly. Because it has something to do with some Pokemon ripoff thing. And I saw the trailer for this before. I didn't know it was a trailer to this one dude. I don't know if it was Young A or I think it was Only. They were watching the trailer themselves. It says, I can't decide. This is the quote title here. Can't decide if the newest Twisted Pokemon knockoffs are hilarious or terrible. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm only going to half of it. It's super long. So this comes from Stephanie Miner. That's her real last name. It's pretty wild too, honestly. Crazy stuff.